Hi Crunchers, I'm your DJ Chihi and this is Culture Crunch. Did you know we take about 20,000 breaths every day? Maybe it's because we do it without thinking, or maybe we're just too busy thinking about the next task, the next appointment, or the next thing to do. Either way, we rarely stop to simply notice our own breath. So for the next little while, why not listen to your breathing and tune into what your body and mind are trying to tell you? Let's start Culture Crunch with our first song. Here is 반딧불이의 숲, The Forest of Fireflies by Kain.
아무도 본 적 없는 내 숲으로 그댈 걸어 들어온 여름 알고 있었나요 몰래 만들고 싶은 비밀 감은 눈에 머물던 부드러운 숨 그대 몸이 스치는 소리 익숙해진 마지막이란 말조차 좋아요 나는 없었죠 그냥 바람이고 물이었죠 그대가 만들었죠 나라는 공간을 깊은 어둠 속 녹아내릴 것 같은 순간에 그대가 꺼내준 내 몸 안에 불빛 goodbye 바람이 되기 전에 젖은 그 입술에 보게고 싶은 말 goodbye 아침이 오는 소리에 난 겁이 나죠 하얀 등에 맴도는 떨리던 손 그대 날 놀리던 감정들 언제까지 내게 머무르지 않아도 나는 좋아요 눈물이 되기 전에 닿은 그대 품에 새기고 싶은 말 이젠 보내줄게 슬픈 이 불빛이 사라지기 전에 Goodbye
It's time to turn the heavy Monday morning air into something fresh and calm. Let me introduce our July's master of all about. She'll be bringing us true rest and wellness this summer. We have yoga master Rita. Hello, Rita.
Hello, Jihi.
Nice
Hello,
to meet
everyone.
you. Welcome. can you please say hello to our crunchers?
Yeah, of course. Hello, everyone. This is Rita. I am a yoga and meditation guide. I'm here to share yoga a little bit in Korean style. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm
Thank you for
really
having me.
excited as well. Thank you so much for coming. And listening to just your voice, it feels like I'm already feeling a lot calmer because your voice sounds like fresh air.
Oh, really? Thank you very much. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. I
Yeah.
hope that is the same for the listeners as well.
I'm sure. Are you nervous at all though?
I am super
Yeah?
nervous.
Oh my goodness. Well, it should be fine throughout.
I'm glad that many people told me that I don't look nervous.
Exactly, you don't.
But my heart is pounding, racing so fast.
Oh, is it?
Should we do a little stretch before?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. So whenever I feel nervous,
Uh-huh.
I do a little bit of fold, a little bit of the hints that we're going to
Okay.
do today.
Yeah.
Okay, so sit a little bit.
Okay,
To the
just
edge.
to relax ourselves a little bit.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And imagine that you're sitting there,
Yeah.
but walk your hip a little bit back.
Oh, okay, back. Okay, just your hip.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then just drape down.
Oh, drape down. And this is for us to feel less nervous, right?
Yes. And then we come up
Uh-huh.
and a little bit of upper body stretch.
Okay.
Do you think maybe we could interlace your fingers
Oh, sure.
and then stretch up?
Okay, you can show us first. Uh-huh. Okay. Fold your back a little bit with your hands together.
Let me guide
okay.
you.
Okay,
Do you
please.
think you could do it
Yes.
as well? Okay, interlace your fingers and just stretch your arms forward and try to feel your back. And then gently open your chest and hands to the sky, reach up, and then maybe drop down and relax.
Ah, okay. Nice and relaxing. That was a good sort of warm up for
that's good,
today's
that's good, that's
lesson, I
good.
think. Do you feel a little more relaxed now, Rita?
Much more better.
Me too. Well, Benny, one of our crunchers, is saying, "Welcome, Rita. Stay tuned, Benny." Hi. All right. So, you know what, Rita? I heard that this is, I guess, I heard you teach English yoga, but you know what? Here on Culture Crunch, it's actually our first time doing yoga on our segment. And this is radio and TV, and it's something really new for us as well. So, who do you usually teach yoga to?
Oh, I teach yoga for all levels. I am also preparing to open my yoga online classes so that I could introduce yoga internationally. But especially I love to teach yoga for beginners.
Oh.
I love that moment where I could introduce yoga and bring them into yoga world and make them experience what I've learned from yoga.
I see.
Yes. So
Okay.
have you ever tried yoga before?
Good question. I actually have. And it was during COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I actually took online classes.
Can I ask you why?
Well, firstly, because I just wanted to find something that I could, relax my mind, do something to relax my mind. I usually like exercising and sports a lot,
Wow.
but not something active. I wanted something a little calmer. And I don't think I'm that flexible.
Oh,
So
I
I wanted
see.
to sort of increase my flexibility as well.
Oh, actually, that's a really good point because during COVID, I also did a lot of yoga and meditation, and that also helped me become more flexible. And I found that being flexible in your body also brings flexibility into your daily life.
Oh, interesting.
So during COVID season, a lot of things changed in my life. I used to teach English as well, but at that time during COVID season, I couldn't work. So I was I froze, and it was ironically, I didn't work, but I sort of had burnout.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Oh, it's hard to understand logically, but I get what you mean.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that time, yoga helped me get through it with flexibility in mind and body as well.
Okay, so it was actually like connecting to your everyday life, like the yoga movements, I guess, right?
Yes, correct. 100%. Yes.
Okay, okay. And also, what's special about you is that you specially teach yoga in English, right?
Right.
So, can you tell us what this English yoga class is all about?
Yes. The thing is, I believe there is a special trait in Korean yoga style.
Okay.
Korean yogis, yoginis are very enthusiastic,
Okay.
hard driving, and their sequences are, in my perspective, I know I cannot represent all the Korean yoga teachers or Korean yogis, but they're very structured to effectively improve postures because we're go-getters
Oh,
and we're
yeah.
goal-oriented. So they put a lot of effort into making good sequences and share this yoga experience in life. So I try to share this with people around the world, and I also teach yoga guides to teach yoga in English so that they can share their yoga internationally as well.
Interesting. Okay. So to sort of introduce that Korean style yoga
Right.
to international audiences, you're teaching it in English and even how to teach yoga in English.
Right.
And you're the perfect person for it because you taught English for quite a while in the past too.
Yes, that's also a very magical thing that happened to me
yeah.
because when I first started yoga from teaching English, I thought I had to abandon everything and start new. But the thing is, as time goes by, people ask me to open those classes, and I thought this was it. This was the thing for me.
Yeah.
So I sort of went back, but I started new.
Yeah.
So that felt very fresh as well. And I found myself through yoga even deeper.
That's good. That's good. I think you were really connecting the dots, like with your past experiences.
That's a good
Yeah.
expression to express.
All right. So, because you teach yoga in English, have you ever taught overseas as well?
Oh, yes, I did several times.
okay.
And I'm planning to go to New York this year as well.
Oh my
so
goodness.
I really would love
Wow.
to share K-yoga there. And I'm also trying to open a regular class in Korea for foreigners as well because
Okay.
a lot of foreigners are coming to Korea. I see a lot of foreigners on the streets than before. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay. Well, that sounds good, like a new plan. But so you mentioned how you stopped sort of teaching English during COVID. Would that be when you started yoga as well? Like, I'm curious as to what first led you to yoga.
That's actually a very funny story.
Oh my gosh.
Something like revelation
Really?
came to me one day.
Okay.
I was in my room, and during the COVID season, like I said, I couldn't do anything, and I just lie down on my bed, completely lost. But then, suddenly, a voice or a vision, I don't know how to call it, but
Okay.
it just happened. I just knew that I would be a yoga teacher.
Really?
And it just came to me like, oh, I'm doing yoga.
Oh, you sort of envisioned yourself doing yoga?
It was it. There was no other choices. It was just it.
Okay.
And that never happened in my life.
Okay.
I wasn't a spiritual
Yeah.
person before. So but I just knew that it was it. So at that moment, I was scrolling down the SNS, and then I just also knew the right place. It just came to me. And I didn't compare any other institutions.
Okay.
I just knew that was there. And I enrolled the yoga teacher's training course.
Okay.
And that was it. And I became a yoga teacher.
Oh my gosh. So you went right away to this institution to become a yoga instructor.
Yes. They didn't have the course right that time, but I sort of asked when is the next training course, and I was the first one to enroll it. I didn't ask any questions. I just
Okay.
knew it.
Wow. I mean, did you like exercising even before that?
Yes, but I didn't do it for a long time.
Okay.
So, yes, for about more than 10 years, I didn't move.
Oh, okay.
I didn't exercise. But I just started yoga like that. And then after doing yoga, all the other exercises came to me. And I enjoy all the sports and everything as well.
Yeah, that's
now.
interesting. It sort of sounds like a calling to you. And a
Yes.
huge transition in life. Yeah.
And after that, nothing. That was it.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. Well, listening to you, I feel like yoga is more than just physical movement. It's really, I guess, something that connects you. But while you were doing yoga, was there like this big change that was brought to your life and made you think, oh, I think I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life?
Oh, yes. Actually, all the time. And yoga changed everything. It feels like my axis has shifted.
Ah, okay.
So I found true center. Although many things don't appear to be different so much,
Okay.
my inner self has changed. Love, gratitude, confidence, safety, those beautiful words emerged within me.
Okay.
Then I became healthier, earn more, have better relationships. It has affected my whole life.
Wow.
Being a little bit more specifically, I used to struggle with ADHD, depression, bipolar, but I don't anymore. I am managing and controlling my life, and I am happy most of the days, even in the moment that I'm very nervous.
Yeah, I can really feel that. It feels like with yoga, the whole energy of you and your life has really transformed and changed into a more positive sort of one. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad that you felt it.
Yeah.
One of the saying that I really like in yoga is that one yogini said that he thinks yogini is not about asanas, postures, but it has to be referred to a person who brings the good vibe. So as soon as the person enters into the room or into the crowd, everything sort of calms and everyone sort of feels the vibe.
Yeah.
So I would love to be that person, and I'm so glad that you said that
Yeah,
way.
no, the moment you entered our studio, I felt it.
Oh, so glad. Thank you so much.
And you know what? One of our crunchers, CYFG5SF, is saying, I love her voice.
Oh,
Me too, right? Very calming and very soothing. All right. So starting today, our crunchers will be learning yoga with you for a month. And from your story, I can really feel that it's not just about movement once again, but like a whole shift in how you look at life, you know, and the perspective of life. So what kind of journey will you take us on this July?
Okay, so I'm going to share some of yoga asanas for beginners and talk about how yoga connects to every life, like we said in the beginning. And similar to actual yoga sequence, I will try to make you awaken your senses, invite sensation, and softens to ease.
Sounds good. So connecting yoga to daily life. I think that's perfect for all of us, not just me, but our crunchers as well, because these days so many of us are really fixated on making perfect lives, you know, and we tend to be very tense. Very tight, our
Right.
muscles, our body, our mind even. So I guess your lesson throughout July will help us to heal and relax a little more. Yeah? All right, so shall we begin today's first lesson then? What have you prepared for our first class?
Following the breath back to myself.
Oh,
Let's explore
Uh-huh.
what it feels like to come back to ourselves through the breath.
Oh, all right. Well, that already sounds pretty calming and really interesting. But before we begin, I have a question, Rita. When people think of yoga, they imagine all these fancy postures, movements, you know, like those really impressive ones that you want to try sometime in the future.
Right.
But I was a little surprised when you mentioned breath
Right.
breathing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Many people think of yoga as a difficult physical practice,
Yeah.
twisting the body into challenging shapes and
Yeah.
poses. But in yoga, the true beginning and ending point is the breath. The very first line of ancient Yoga Sutra says, "Now the teachings of yoga begin." This simple sentence reminds us that yoga begins not when we master a pose, but when we become present. Breath is beginning of every moment, movement. It is the bridge between the body and mind, and perhaps the most accessible tool we have to return to ourselves. So following the breath, we learn to listen to our body, quiet the mind, and reconnect with the present moment.
Okay. I mean, come to think of it, we never really take notice of our own breathing in our everyday lives,
True.
right? But is that breathing something similar to what we really think of? I mean, what does breathing actually mean in yoga?
Breath. In Sanskrit, it's called prana. Prana.
Prana.
And it means life as well.
Okay.
So, but in this July course, I don't want to bring like difficult techniques, but I just want to take some time to just be aware of your breath and how to see how you breathe in daily life.
I see. To be aware of your breath and how you can integrate it to your, I guess, life. Then shall we try it?
Oh, yes, of course. So I will guide you breathing technique in Sum Yoga.
Okay.
Sum Yoga is one of Korean yoga that my teacher invented. And we have 3 stages in breathing.
Okay, and sum is
So-
breath in Korean.
Right, right.
Okay.
Okay, so we could all try by just sitting down comfortably anywhere you want.
Okay.
If you're on the chair, maybe you could come a little bit forward.
Okay.
Okay.
Sit on the edge, perhaps? Okay.
Yes. So those 3 stages are abdominal breathing, which is around pelvic area. And second is thoracic breathing, which is around the rib cage. And third, clavicular breathing, which is around collarbones.
Okay.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yes, I think so. Are you ready?
Okay.
Yes.
So first, just calm yourself, and maybe if you can find your breath, and then when you inhale, please make your buttocks inflate like a balloon, and when you exhale, tuck your tailbone a little. Again, inhale. And exhale, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, notice. And exhale, relax. And move on to thoracic area. And when you inhale, expand your rib cage in the back as well.
Even the back.
Yes. You have to acknowledge that your ribs comes from your spine as well. So when you inhale, expand, and when you exhale, pet your rib cage maybe down to your pelvis.
Okay.
And connect the pelvic area and your thoracic area. And then lastly, come to clavicular area. And when you inhale, lift your shoulders a little. And then when you exhale, drop it. Drop them naturally.
Okay.
And you want to integrate all your breathing together.
Okay.
And then make those movements smaller and smaller. And then even though you don't move that much, you can feel your breath and it is connected to your body.
It's like this one flow.
Right. Oh, you're doing it perfectly.
Wow. You know what? Because your voice is so soothing and calming, I can concentrate really well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it feels calming not just because of the breath, but also because of your instructions and guide. And we only did a few breathings, but I already feel quite relaxed, surprisingly.
Oh,
Yeah. Is
that's
that what
great
we're
to hear.
supposed to feel?
Yes,
Yeah?
that's all it is.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sounds good. Well, I think there's something that can really change from these different breathing techniques too, right? Like through these breathing techniques, it's not only gonna relax our body but also our mind as well.
Oh yes, breath helps you to reverse your attention from outward to inward within you. So it helps to find the center. So it's a first step to find the center
Okay.
and acknowledge yourself.
Okay, finding the center, I guess. And I guess, like, including myself, many people these days feel quite anxious with the thought of just relaxing and resting, not doing anything because we're just so busy getting things done, right? But it's fascinating how, like, slowly breathing and really following what you just said, starting from the pelvic area all the way up to the collarbones, that really helps to relax us, the tense body and the mind. So I guess, does your idea of wellness also begin with this kind of breathing?
Yeah, of course. We spend so much time looking outward at screens, at other people, at what needs to be done next.
Yeah.
We have a busy mind. So these breathing techniques gently invite us to redirect.
Okay.
And when you do the pose, you know where to follow.
I see.
So it's a first step,
Yeah.
and it will help everything that happens next.
Okay, sounds good. Starting with the breathing, but we will continue after this song break and take a look at a few basic poses that Rita will teach us. So enjoy the song. It's Breathe by Luna.
안개에 쌓인 것 같아 늘 걷던 길이 보이지 않아 도시 소음 넘쳐나 어떤 얘기도 닿지 않아 긴장막에 난 눈을 감아 어린 나를 내가 보여 슬픔 속에 흐려지는 말이 한숨 속에 흩어지는 사이 아름다운 기억 펼쳐 날 그려보다 입술 끝에 꼽힌 나만의 숨소리 누가 봐 breathing 모두가 스쳐 지나가 이곳에 홀로 멈춰진 나 두드리는 빗방울에 눈에 맺힌 아픔들을 감춰 꼭 따스한 품만 같아 어린 나를 내가 보여 슬픔 속에 흐려지는 말이 한숨 속에 흩어지는
We're back. This is all about our July's class with Rita, our yoga master. Now, Rita, I heard the first pose we'll be learning today is the forward fold.
Yes.
And there's a special name for it, right?
It's called Uttanasana.
Uttanasana.
Yes.
Okay.
You did it very well.
Oh, thank you.
Because first time I heard all the Sanskrit yoga pose names,
Uh-huh.
I thought it was like a spell.
Yeah, it does sound very much like a spell.
Uttanasana.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Okay, let's try that. What is that pose? Can you show us that?
Yes,
Okay.
let's stand.
Oh, we have to stand up.
Yes.
All right.
Let's try that first.
All right.
So you may stand comfortably and maybe make your feet a little bit
Wide? Okay.
wide. Hips width apart.
Okay.
Okay. You can come together,
Okay.
feet together, but
Oh, okay.
I suggest you to start with your feet wide.
Okay. For the
Okay.
balance, perhaps?
Yes. And like we did,
Uh-huh.
be aware of your breath.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we don't need to be so serious,
All
right?
right.
And then maybe you could gently hinge at the hips and drape down like we did on the chair.
Okay.
Right.
Slowly drape
yes,
down.
Yes. And maybe do you think you could touch your shins?
Shins.
Yes, and maybe your ankles. Oh, you can touch your
Toe.
toes, right?
okay.
Yes,
I think I have long arms.
That's good. That's good. And maybe touch the ground with your tips of your fingers. Oh, wow. Very good. And then stay there and remember the breathing technique that we did. Bend your knees a little if you can. And then stretch your back of your legs and do with the pelvis. Remember the pelvic area. And then thoracic area, and then clavicular area. Right, and stay there for a few breaths. I can see her legs shaking a little bit, although it seems very, very comfortable. She's trying hard, right? Oh, wow, that's great. And when you're ready, gently come up. You may want to try this 1 to 3 minutes.
Wow. This is, yeah, you saw me shaking, right? And my hamstrings were really tight.
Oh, you did it great.
Yeah,
You did it great.
thank you.
This is very great for people who sit all the time. Maybe once a while you can stand up and drape down to feel your hamstrings because you may forget to use your glutes and your
Yeah.
hamstrings when you sit down long. So
Exactly.
yeah, maybe you could try that.
Yeah, so like you mentioned, not just me, but people these days, they are always sitting at their desk, on their computers,
Right.
and looking at their phones, right? So usually we're always like crouched and like folding
Right.
forward, bent forward. So I
That's
guess this
true.
will kind of help stretch our back muscles.
Yes, yes, totally. And through the breathing, you may be aware of the back.
Ah, okay.
So it helps to awaken your back. And when you're tense, it's really easy to forget about the back,
I see.
the past,
Okay.
or something that's behind. And it reminds us to gently come to the center and maybe shift your axis.
Okay, so I guess it's not just about increasing your flexibility, but also about being aware about yourself,
Right.
taking notice, and finding your center, really.
Right.
Okay, not easy, but yeah, that was a good basic move. I guess people can try out.
Right.
How long do we have to do this for, though?
Oh, you can stay maybe first for a few breaths and then maybe 2, 3 to 5 minutes. But if you do it too long, maybe you might feel a little bit dizzy. So it's always good to notice how you feel. If you want to stop, you may want to stop.
Okay.
It's also nice to just choose whenever you want to stop and try to listen to your body because your body just it already knows.
Okay.
Yeah. So rather than having a goal, it would be much better if you could just acknowledge and that your body already has the answer and follow it.
Okay, just be aware of your body. Well,
Yes.
my body tells me, let's sit down.
Right.
Because my legs are like shaking after
Right,
the
right.
Uttanasana.
Oh, wow. You memorized already.
Because of my hamstrings. But crunchers, are you following us well? Because this was one of our basic poses, the forward fold. And I actually have a quick quiz for you before we move on to the next one. And that is, what is something that Rita kept emphasizing throughout the class until now? Number 1, flexibility. Number 2, breathing. Number 3, balance. Now, it's something that she kept emphasizing. And even during the first pose that we learned, she told me to be aware of this. So do give us your answers through our comments or through our Instagram message. And let's, I guess, move on to the next quiz, shall we?
Oh, yes.
Next pose.
Oh, yes.
All right. So
It
we're
feels
doing-
like a quiz.
It does. It does seem like a quiz. But we learned the standing fold pose.
Right.
And the next pose we'll be learning is?
Sitting down for fold.
Oh, okay.
So it's called Paschimottanasana.
So you have to.
Stretch your legs out.
Okay.
Yes. And then basically you do the same thing.
Uh-huh.
If it feels a little bit tight, you may want to make your feet wider.
Okay.
As well, like we did in the standing pose.
All
So I
right.
want you to imagine the same thing, but you're doing it sitting down.
Uh-huh.
You may want to maybe
Ah.
walk your hips a little bit back.
Okay.
And come back to your breath.
Noticing my breath.
Yes. And fold from the hips.
Uh-huh.
But instead of crunching or jamming your hips, just feel the pelvis breathing.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then when you're connected to the breathing, come down gently. Touch your ankles. Right.
Okay.
And try not to lean on it, but come back to your breathing. Thoracic area. Do you think you can touch your toes? Right. And remember when you did clavicular area, you lift your shoulders a little bit and then gently dropped. Right. Ooh, very well. And keep breathing and try to connect all those 3 breathings. And remember you felt the hamstrings when you were when you're standing. Maybe that same thing is happening when you're sitting down as well. Yes? It's working, right. And then maybe you could be a little bit more challenged. A little bit. Wow, that's perfect. Are you?
I'm shaking. Rita.
Maybe
Oh my
we can
goodness.
stay there for 3 more breaths. Do you feel the back as well?
I do.
Oh, wow. How does it feel?
It feels really tight, even deeper than the standing fold pose.
Oh, wow. Yes, even though we do the same pose, technically, but technically not at the same time, right? Gently, are you ready to come up?
Yes, I'm so ready.
Okay, gently come up to a comfortable seated position.
I'm sweating.
Really? That's good.
It looks easy and simple, but if you pay attention to
Right.
every part of your body, the breathing
Right.
and how your back, your hamstrings stretch, it's a lot.
Yes, this pose is very, very practiced in advanced classes as well. So like you said, even though it looks easy, even practitioners, they also do this daily as well.
I see.
I actually did the pose before we started
Ah,
because I felt
okay.
nervous.
Ah.
But this feels much more like my home ground.
Does
so.
it? Less nervous now, right? On the mat.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think the backside of the body representing, I guess you mentioned about like center, you know?
Right.
How you have to really feel the center. And as you do these moves, you're not just focusing on your breathing, but also the center of your body.
Right,
Is that right?
We have, this is my opinion, but I think we focused on the future or the front, what we see because we have our eyes in front.
Ah, okay.
So we're used to the things that we see only with our eyes, but actually we're surrounded by the space. And because we have eyes in front, we sort of have shifted axis a little bit forward so that we sometimes have, tilted spine and your forward head postures, right? I also had forward postures.
Like the turtleneck sort of posture.
In Korean, yes,
in Korean.
거북목, yeah. So, and I used to walk very fast because I was always driven. So, but when I did yoga, I realized that I have space in the back as well. So because we think that way, we tend to only breathe through the front of our rib cage like this. But I learned how to use back muscles and also relax because before I used to be so tense because I don't watch my back.
I see.
But with these asanas, I sort of found how to come back to our breath, and I gently saw the shift of my axis.
Oh, okay.
And naturally, I was able to come to the center.
Yeah.
And then see a little bit more clearly. Not only the things that is in front of me, but also the things that are behind me.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right.
So it really isn't just about these physical movements, but you're actually widening your perspective.
Right. I love those moments where I find a physical findings connect to these yoga philosophy and psychology. So I like to integrate them and deliver them to my teachers, participants, students as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. So I wonder then, because you like to integrate all these movements with psychology, philosophy, the mind, whatnot, how can we integrate this particular move, these two moves that we learned just now, into our daily lives?
Can you a little bit? Can you elaborate a little bit more?
So we learned like the forward pose, forward bending pose, standing up and sitting down, those two poses. So, and we mentioned how today or throughout July, it will be all about yoga being integrated to daily life, everyday life. So these two poses, how can you link it with like the daily life?
I suggest these poses to the ones who are always overstimulated, overwhelmed, and who has busy mental mind. So for those who are in that state, I like you to gently invite them to these poses so that they have time to come to the center and watch their breath so that they can just first acknowledge where they are.
Okay.
And then we could do the next thing.
I see. So I guess it would benefit people who are just too busy looking at the front, going forward with whatever goals, tasks they have.
Because we're always planning, thinking, solving.
True.
Right? We're so busy. But I personally experienced that I shouldn't be focusing in the future, but come to the present moment because I am already doing it. And the poses help me to remember I already have the answer. So I just have to just be in the moment and do it and enjoy the moment, enjoy the nervous mind.
Okay, that sounds really interesting. And I just thought about something because recently I tried doing the basics of meditation, and that also began with noticing your breath.
Right.
And I sat down with my eyes closed and in a pretty upright posture, sitting on the chair, trying not to think about anything, but just naturally breathe.
Right.
But that made me think about this and that, what I have to do later. I couldn't really be in the present moment. But with yoga, it's sort of like meditation, but because you
Right.
have the movements, it helps you
Right.
to focus in the present moment a little more, it feels like.
Yes, there are stages in yoga, and actually, yoga is not only about asanas, the postures. Well, actually, in the stage, yoga posture is the third stage,
Okay.
and then next, the meditation happens.
I
So
see.
actually, yoga is to help you to meditate better.
Oh, okay.
Right,
So it's like a
right.
lead up towards better
Right.
meditation.
Because like you said, it's very difficult to stop
Exactly,
the
yeah.
thinking. It just constantly flows in your mind, and you cannot stop getting drawn into this swirling life and thinking.
Yeah.
And also to advise you for the meditation, I guide you not to stop it.
Okay.
Just let it happen.
Ah.
And then but you have the center. So just gently come back. You could be drifted, but then just come back.
Okay.
And that's how you can practice.
Okay.
So it is not the state that we're doing. It's the progress that you benefit from.
Okay.
So that's when the teachings of yoga begins.
I see. It's
When
all about
you
the
are-
process.
Yes, yes. When
Ah.
you're just in the process, it
Okay.
just happens.
Ah.
So you just let yourself be there.
Okay. Well, you know what, Rita? I have a question.
Okay.
It's also about how people are so busy these days, thinking about this and that. So sometimes people have trouble falling asleep, right?
Right.
Will these movements that we learned today help with people who are unable to fall asleep?
Of course, of
Oh, okay.
course. I actually couldn't sleep a lot yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes. But these poses also helped me as well. Before I go to bed, I just calm myself and do Uttanasana first before I jump into the bed. Come back to the breath and calm my mind and try to be in the moment because I am not doing the show right that moment, right?
Yeah.
So be that time, and with that moment, I gently take myself into the bed, and then before I lie down, I also do Paschimottanasana, and then just gently come back to the breath. And I try to be aware what I'm doing at the moment because my mind was keep going to the
drifting,
future tomorrow morning
Okay.
in this ARIRANG studio. So I just try to reverse that focus into myself. And then when I gently lie down, I was more relaxed. And then I just kept breathing. So even though I couldn't sleep a lot, I don't feel so tensed or I don't feel that much tired. And then when that happens on and on, you will be able to sleep much better.
I see. You know what? Like today's class doesn't just sound like yoga class, but it's also about mind therapy, it seems like, and life's lessons, how we can understand ourselves better and be in the present, I guess. Well, I'm sure some listeners are thinking, maybe I should try yoga too. Would you give some basic advice, like one simple advice to these beginners?
Yes, yes. I would love to emphasize that all you need is not the fancy yoga clothes or it's not the poses, but just curiosity.
Oh, okay.
If you're curious about yoga, that's all you need. Just roll out the mat and stand there, and that's just it. There's a standing position as well.
Okay,
So by
just
just
standing?
standing there, you just started yoga.
Oh,
and
that's
see what
amazing.
you experience. And that's exactly when the teachings of yoga begins.
That's amazing. Curiosity. All right, Crunchers. I hope you were paying attention. Now, we gave you a pop quiz earlier. What was the thing that Rita kept emphasizing throughout? And the answer was breathing. And Benny got it correct. Number 2, breathing. And 현매 also got it correct. 호흡, which is also breathing. Good job, guys. All right, so before you sleep tonight, or before all of us sleep tonight, can you please give us, the Crunchers, and myself, something we can do to practice?
Like I said, I think any posters, anywhere you are, you could just see how it feels like to forward fold. And also, even though you're not doing forward fold, just be in the pose that you feel comfortable the most, and then listen to your body. Maybe you just want to lean on your knee, or you want to lie down on your belly first. But just acknowledge it and stay there and just breathe.
Okay, so today's key is breathing. Whatever movement you try out before sleeping or going to bed, just pay attention to that breath you have within you. All right, well, we'll have to wrap up right there.
Okay.
All right, but next week we're going to be a little hint, Rita?
We will try something that you will discover something that you haven't felt before.
Okay, something you haven't felt before. I guess discovering something within you. Well, we'll be back with more interesting yoga class next week with Rita, but we'll have to sign off right there with our last song. It's Favorite Song by Meow. Shall we say goodbye together, Rita?
Sure.
All right, see you next week. Keep crunching.
Shanti, shanti, shanti.
You can't solve 'em. Well, I hope you try something like cardio. All my time that you wasted, 더는 숨지 말고 face it. 이 짧은 것만 기다려, it's 3 little minutes. Turn it up, 똑바로 listen. I know that you wanna sing along. 무한반복 너의 머릿속. 아무리 아닌 척 해봐도 Girl, this is your favorite song. You should've thought twice. 핑계는 뻔하지 말하다 지쳐 버렸어 나까지. 그래도 웃어 넘기고 LOL babe. Me and my girls always on the same page. 멋대로 벗어나지 못할 girl no remedy. If it were to me 추천해줄게 therapy. I hope it comes out in the taxi 가는 길마다. Even your doctor's like the lies of the problems 알면서도 you can solve them. Yeah, hope you try something like cardio. All my time that you wasted, 더는 숨지 말고 face it. 이 짧은 건 못 기다려, it's 3 little minutes. Turn